everybody, Little Fish here bringing you another random review. Today I will be reviewing two figures from the McFarlane toy line of the Walking Dead figures. They're already opened because I had given these as a gift to somebody who really loves The Walking Dead, but they decided they didn't want to have to put the figures together, so they gave them back to me to put together for them. So I have a Series 1 bag, is this one. And I will show you the insert momentarily, and a Series 2 bag. I'm in a different room right now, so I don't exactly have the best of lighting, but hopefully it works well enough, and you guys will be able to see the figures once they are done. Let's take a look at the inserts that were in there. So this is Series 1 of the Walking Dead building set figures. We have Michonne, Daryl Dixon, the Governor, Carl Grimes, Sophia Walker, female and male herd walkers, and Michonne's pet walker. And again, these are from the McFarlane toy line. Let's look at Series 2. And we have Tyrese, Rick Grimes. I guess this is the second time they have released a Rick Grimes figure. The Merle Dixon walker, the herd walker, female, prison jumpsuit walker, charred walker, Jawless Walker, and the Riot Gear Walker. Just kind of shows you on the back how you can put them together. They have 5-piece figures, and then they have 7-piece figure sets. And these are all the background sets that you can also get. These are intended for children above the age of 3. I was looking at the Series 1 bag, and I noticed that it does say that it's for the ages 10 plus, so do not give them to children any younger. Back of the sheet for Series 1, basically the same thing, and I would say until your kid is ready to watch The Walking Dead, you might want to hold off on giving them to the kids. So let's take a look at who we got. So here we have from Series 1 bags, I am pretty sure this is the Daryl Dixon figure. And then we have what I believe to be the Rick Grimes figure. So I will begin with bag number 1 first. So the character comes in multiple parts, not including the weapon. This figure is 5 pieces. So we have his lower half, 2 arms, the torso, and his head. These parts are incredibly tiny. And we also have his weapon. So let's put them together. Start with his head and the torso. Having a little trouble getting it to stay on. That was not exactly the easiest thing to get on. You kind of had to spin it on. Next up, we'll put on his arm. I'm pretty sure this arm goes here. You can get it in socket. These are really hard to get in. Okay, first arm in. Gotta put a lot of force into getting these in. Oh, that one's actually going in a lot easier, I think. Nope. Okay, half the body done. Put on his legs. This one I hope will be the easiest part to get in. Thankfully it is. So this is our Daryl Dixon figure, but not done yet. He's not complete without his weapon. Let's figure out how to get this to stay in. So this is the Daryl Dixon figure put together. It is really detailed for as small as it is. And it is pretty show accurate to the actual actor who plays the character. I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's kind of weird that his fingers are painted onto the crossbow. Not really sure why they do that, but I guess it looks better? I don't really know. It does seem to need a little bit better of a paint job. Like there's some paint smudging on the back of his arm. But aside from that, this is really detailed and really small. I love how they included the wings on the back of his jacket. I need to push his arm in a little bit better. And his pants. And the knife. And even a tear in the knee of his jeans. And one more part being the base, which there's a little loop in his foot, and the crossbow just fell out. Okay, you just pop that into his foot, kind of. Maybe you have to put it in through the side. Let's see. Okay, you kind of have to open up that little ring and put it in. I hope I didn't stretch it out too bad, but that is the base and the foot. I'm just gonna put his crossbow back into his hands. Goes in real easy. Just set it down. And and hope it doesn't fall out again. And it will. So this is the Daryl Dixon figure.
Next up we have the Rick Grimes figure, so just empty out the pieces. Let's see, we have 5 pieces again, no weapon, so let's start putting him together.
So we will take his torso and his head first. Put those together. It'd be nice if their eyes were painted. It looks a little weird. Next on we have the arm. On the other arm. This was a lot easier to put together than Daryl. And his bottom. Just gonna make sure which side is front. Pretty sure this is the front. Now I'm not so sure. Okay, yep, that seems to match. So this is Rick Grimes figure. Again, it would be nice if they painted his eyes. It looks like they're closed. Gosh, I wish I had better lighting. So he's got a bandaged hand and his satchel. He's got a bit of blood on his shirt. Other arm. And I love all the creases in the clothing. He's got his gun holster and his police belt. His pants are very dirty, which is to be expected during a Walker apocalypse. He's got a stain on his shirt. And that's about all there is to him. I'm gonna put on his base now, and then we'll have a full look around at the figure. Again, instead of trying to put it in the middle, just kind of push it in, and let's take a look at Rick standing up. Rick and Daryl together. If you had that background set, I bet they would look fantastic on it. And for McFarlane toys, these really don't stand up too good, but otherwise when they do stand up, they are really detailed, painted pretty well, and great for anybody who likes to collect the Walking Dead figures. And there goes Daryl. So that concludes today's review. If you like these toys, let me know in the comments below. Have any of you started watching Fear the Walking Dead? Don't forget to like and subscribe, and make sure to follow me on Instagram and Tumblr. And until next time, everybody,